You're watching Pyro Media.
Feel like Kobe, I'm like Jokic with the rock. You physically couldn't hold me, I don't care if you push it 40. You can never little bro me. Euro step like Ginobili, from young OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats. Circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's the reach. We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? Who? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Been ready. I waited. My turn. On God.
Hello, Pyro Media family. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We hope your experience with us is fruitful. While we are loading your experience, please do us a quick favor and hit that like button from whichever platform you're watching or listening on. And we do hope you consider hitting that subscribe or follow button so you can check out more of our amazing content. All right, let's start the show.
You're in a doctor's office or you're going to a doctor's appointment. You ever notice how when you go into like the lobby, they have like magazines, TVs, or just things to do? If you are doing any of those things that they have for you to do in the lobby, it seems like if you ever get like invested in it, like I don't really want to read this magazine, I don't really want to watch this show on the TV, but if you ever get invested in it, if you ever just take advantage of what's in front of you, you end up on like page 45 of an article you mad interested in. You're actually watching the show and it didn't intrigue you at first, the whole time you're like, oh, like this, I'm low-key tapped in. Before you know it, they're calling your name. And you're like, oh wow, I was so focused on these things in front of me while I was waiting that by the time I was called, I didn't even recognize how long I was waiting. There's things to do in front of you. There's things that God has given you to do. And it doesn't even have to be super deep. It could be simple as just being present with your family, your friends, enjoying what brings you joy. Be something you're working on that, you know what, yeah, you want to see results. I'm presently doing this. This is what I'm called to do. Whenever God chooses to do anything outside, so be it. And when you enjoy the present, you enjoy God's presence. But why we shouldn't rush the process is because the process is for you and God. Doesn't mean God is punishing you with the process. He just enjoys time with you. And if you can get to the mature place that even after you're done waiting on whatever you're waiting for, and God takes you somewhere and you receive the grace to do it, you'll remember him even in the promised land.
What is going on, Pyromaniacs? We are back with another episode of Pyro Power Hour. I'm your host, Kwame, joined by my light-skinned sister from another mister, my gorgeous, I like your shirt, Miss Queen Ramona. How are you, Queen?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm good, actually. I actually had a really good night's sleep. It was good rest. That was a powerful word, praise him. What is going on over there? Michaela, how you doing? He said, good afternoon from the ethos. What is up, Dr. Ho? How you doing? And shout out to everybody that is watching over there on Ramona's Facebook. We want to go ahead and shout you guys out. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. And make sure you guys send her some stars. It does help her earn money, so you can support her by sending her some stars. The stars are on, y'all. The stars are on. You guys can also watch from Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, la-da-da-da. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. So, let's get into some things, y'all. We got a lot to talk about today. I'm so excited.
It seems like it's been forever.
Right, it does, right? It's been a lot going on. As you can see, I am traveling, so there's a lot going on here. So I don't have my usual setup. Yes. But yes, there's a lot of good things happening. A lot of good. Well, I can't be telling people where I'm at. People don't like me. So they're trying to gook me, girl. So, can't have that. There's a lot of stalkers on this damn internet, interwebs. It's a lot of stalking. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into some things, y'all. First of all and foremost, welcome everybody, Lada. And if you're watching on the replay, thank you so much for tuning on. And make sure you guys hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Keith Reynolds is in the building. What is up, Keith? Keith is going to be on the Unusual Mavericks tomorrow, so make sure you guys check him out on the Unusual Mavericks. He's going to be joining. Oh my God, he's going to be joining Dominic and I tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to having him nerd out with us. So definitely check him out. Also, Keith, Kevin is in the building. What's going on, Kevin? How are you, sir? Happy Hump Day to everybody. Lottie Dottie. All right, y'all. Also, we want to shout out our mods. One of our mods is on vacation, so shout out to her. We miss you and love you, Cupcake, our head of security. But Dr. Holt has been graciously holding down the fort and doing a phenomenal job at it. So we want to shout him out and give him his flowers because he is awesome kid. And he also he's doing all of this while teaching the kids, y'all. He's teaching the kids, doing the summer schools thing, being an assistant principal. He's just all that in a bag of chips. Can't find no onion dip. Now, just because I'm being nice to him now, I cannot guarantee I'll be nice to him for the entire show. Let me know. Anywho, we got a lot to talk about on today, y'all. We have a lot to talk about today. If you guys, you can just look and see what's going on. There's a lot of buffoonery, okay? A lot of buffoonery going on today. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. But, we have some housekeeping announcements, so we got to make sure we get into it. What's going on, Jada Bright? What is going on? How you doing, boo? Thanks for coming on through. Dr. Ho, Dr. Ho is the business. We love him. Shout out to Dr. Ho. But listen, y'all, if you guys have not done so already, please make sure that you guys are hitting up that Cash App. If you want to support this platform, you can do so by hitting up the Cash App directly at $ Pyro Media. That's right, $ Pyro Media. You can do that, or you can go ahead and hit up Mona and I if you're feeling so blessed and inclined. You can hit me up at Kwame C80. Oh, that's why I can't see it. It's on the wrong. There we go. You can hit me up at Kwame C86 or Ramona at Ramona L. Atkins. Shout out to Ramona and shout out to Succulent Eyes, okay? Yes. Praise Jesus. Oh, and also make sure you guys are following Pyro Media Network on all social media platforms. That's Pyro Media Network on all social media platforms. So definitely check it out. Shout out to y'all. And shout out to everybody that came through last night for the evening edition. We had a lot of fun. Shout out to Kristen and Fallon for coming on through and being my guest co-host last night. Their new show, or their new season rather, of You Better Than Me podcast is going to be debuting this upcoming Tuesday, so make sure you guys check it out. It is everything. Lottie Dottie, everybody head on through. Also, head over to patreon.com/Pyro Media, the hotspot, so you can go ahead and check some things out. We are returning back with a new episode of Pyro Cocktail Hour, where me and Ramona can cut up and act crazy. Crazy. Listen, we're a rare form in that show, so definitely go ahead and check out Pyro Cocktail Hour. We have a lot of fun. And shout out to all of our patrons. We love you. Those who watch in the bushes and those who are actively in the chat there. It's a great grand old time. All right, y'all. We got a lot to talk about today, so I want to get through this breaking news real quick, as quickly as possible. Let's get on through. A new launch. As you guys know, there was Boeing has launched their rocket that they were trying to get out, for the past couple of months or whatever, but they've been having a lot of issues. Now, personally, I would not be on no damn Boeing anything at this point in time. It's a little concerning. They have a lot going on, but take a look at their launch. They had a successful launch today, so we thank God for it.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. And liftoff of Starliner and Atlas V, carrying 2 American heroes, drawing a line to the stars for all of us.
Commander Butch Wilmer there. Calling down to Mission Control here in Houston that the spacecraft has begun rolling into the right attitude for its ascent, and the guidance, navigation, and control officer here in the room seeing good data on that.
All right. That was that. Yeah, y'all can go ahead and watch the rest of it. We don't got time to be looking at the whole damn thing. But yeah, so woo. Great job, Boeing. You did something good for once.
It sounds like it was a screw loose, though. That little rubber sound like a screw loose.
Shout out to Melissa. What is going on, Melissa? All the way from New York. We love you. We love you. Thank you for coming on through. She said, hey, I made it early today. Yes, I appreciate you for coming on through, Queen. Appreciate you. Yes. All right, y'all. So shout out to Boeing. You did a good job. Shout out to NASA and everybody that was a part of it. And thank God that those two astronauts are safe and sound in the space. We pray for a safe mission and a safe return back onto Earth. Woo! Yes. Let's get into what's happening on today. Let's move quickly. All right. So today is Sausage Roll Day. I'm sure Dr. Holt loves this day immensely. Because, Dr. Holt loves sausages.
Y'all gonna give me a big toe day. I swear for God.
You want a big toe day?
Yeah, because they got days for everything. So y'all gonna give me a big toe day. I swear to God.
Welcome to the land of social media. Sausage Roll Day is celebrated on June 5th every year to appreciate, eat, and relish the mix of meat, seasoning, and buttery pastry. Do you know what sausage? Did you know that sausages have been around for over 2,000 years? That earns it the title of what he said he loves sausages too. I bet you do, boo. I know you love sausages. those are pigs in a blanket. Listen, well, I thought pigs in a blanket was with Franks, right? Or hot dogs.
Yeah.
Isn't that? Yeah.
Well, you can do either or. You can do beef. You can do turkey. You can do pork. Whatever kind of meat you like.
Listen.
I'm just saying.
Now, fortunately, I have transitioned over to a plant-based diet, so I'm a little more pescatarian. The only meat I eat is fish. So yeah.
So salmon bites. Put a little salmon in there.
Sure. Michaela said, "Who gives a F? I like meat. I don't know about sausage in the food form." You like meat, girl? I bet you do like meat. Yeah, pigs in the blanket is but basically that's what it is. I don't know. People try to be fancy and shit. But anyway, happy Sausage Roll Day, y'all. Y'all grab yourself a good old sausage and put it in your mouth. Let's move on, y'all. Let's get
so we just gonna act because we ain't seen each other. I'm sorry.
Kevin said, "What kind of day, Ramona? He wants to know what kind of day you talking about, girl?"
I need a big toe day, baby, because they got a day for, they got stuff for everything else, and so I just feel like I'm just gonna start a big toe day. I don't know, it just sounds good. I don't know.
Dr. said, "Girl, y'all love them sausages. Yo, we know you love them too, girl. Don't innocent and demure. Oh, but they think you like me. I bet you do, sis. You like meat? We all like meat. I don't think there's anybody in the chat that don't like meat. Yeah." Kevin said big toe day. Celebrate those who have big toes. Let's move on. Let's get to our birthday shout outs. Y'all know we are in Gemini season, so shout out to everybody who is a Gemini. Now we know what's going on. You know what, Keats? Go to your room. He said I need a big bag day. Big bag.
Big bag, upper and lowercase stomach. I don't know.
He said, "I bet you do like me just as much as you like me, girl. Don't stop me this one. I give you a nice little compliment this one, but we can go. You want to go, girl? Okay. I want to cuss you out yesterday. We have daily cuss outs every day. Oh yeah, we can get going. We can get it going, Dr. Holt." He said, "I'm an angel." The lies you tell.
Yes, you are.
Let's get into.
Yes, you are.
Don't feed into his BS, Ramona. Anyway, let's get into, speaking of big backs and assholes, let's get into happy birthday to Brian McKnight. This explains a lot. He's a Gemini. I don't have problems with female Geminis. My mom was a Gemini herself. Bless her heart. But, you know, some don't know these Geminis, but these male Geminis, whew, they got work to do. He was born on June 5th, 1969, in Buffalo, New York. That's another reason he's up there. He's not even part of New York City, child. Happy birthday, Brian, girl. You're right. Happy birthday, girl. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, but let's move on. Happy birthday, girl. We wish you the best. Anyway, we got some honorable mentions, or at least one. If you guys are from the Bay Area or know anybody from the Bay Area, you definitely know this person. Happy birthday goes out to DJ Mustard. DJ Mustard was born June 5th, 1990 in Los Angeles, California. Yeah. Hold on. Dijon Isaiah McFarlane, aka Mustard, formerly DJ Mustard, is an American record producer, DJ, record executive, and hype man from Los Angeles, California. Yeah, but they love him up in the Bay Area. Who is this guy? Yeah. He did a couple of songs. There was a couple of songs he did back in the day.
Yeah. Huh?
You remember him? You remember his songs and stuff?
Yeah. Your mama named you after a condiment. I'm over it.
Okay, we gotta go. It's Brian and Debbie. Yes. Jada said, "Let's not." He's talking about Brian McKnight. I prefer ketchup. You know what? Okay, all right, we gotta go.
I mean, you know, he had to get them shots. I mean, your mom named you mustard mayonnaise. I don't know. You know, that's your
down to him. He said, "Girl, I'm from hot Georgia. I don't know who this young gal is." Let's go. All right, y'all. We're gonna open up those pearly gates because we do want to send a happy heavenly birthday to the one and only one that was taken so soon from us, the one and only Breonna Taylor, born June 5th, 1993, in Grand Rapids, Missouri. And she was unalived. I don't want to say she transitioned. She was unalived. She was taken away from us on March 13th, 2020. Breonna Taylor is one of the most prominent police violence and misconduct victims and helped push the Black Lives Matter movement as well. So we give honor to you. We say your name, and we continue to say your name as we continue on this fight against police brutality and just civil rights, period. So rest in peace, Queen. Rest in peace. Yes. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. So that way we can go ahead and pay some bills and get into the. Oh, we did this early. We're on time, girl. Let's go ahead and pay these bills. Happy birthday to everybody that was born on June 5th today. Shout out to y'all. Y'all deserve it.
Yes, happy birthday to my son in heaven. Happy heavenly birthday to my son. He would have been turning 30 on the 3rd. So happy birthday.
Oh my God. I didn't know that. Since I wish I would have known that, we would have did a special thing.
Yeah, he would have been 30.
Oh my God.
Hey, it's a great day.
I love you.
It's a great day.
It is a great day. Yes. Since I wish you, man. That's okay. I'm gonna make it up to you. I got you. All right, sis. Let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. When we get back, we're going to go ahead and get into this rundown here. All right, y'all. Stay tuned. Make sure you let everybody know that we're live, loud, and in color. And we'll be right back after this commercial break. Stay tuned.
Elevate your entertainment with Watch Vim. Discover the ultimate online streaming destination. Get an auto-renewing monthly subscription for unlimited content on all devices. Join us in supporting a Black-owned streaming platform that brings top-tier entertainment. Let the streaming excitement begin at Watch Vim, your seamless experience for endless entertainment. Stream online or download the Watch Vim app now.
Are you ready for enlightening conversations that transcend boundaries? Get ready for Conversations with Clergy, brought to you by the HIV Vaccine Trials Network. In partnership with the world's largest publicly funded international collaboration, the HVTN is dedicated to evaluating vaccines to prevent HIV and COVID-19, but their impact doesn't stop there. The HVTN is at the forefront of advancing vaccinology, social and behavioral sciences, statistics, immunology, and even contributing to the research on tuberculosis and COVID-19 vaccines. By supporting Conversations with Clergy, the HVTN not only brings you thought-provoking discussions, but also contributes to the global effort to combat infectious diseases. Tune in, stay informed, and be a part of the change. Conversations with Clergy, supported by the HVTN, empowering conversations, empowering lives. Join us in this journey of knowledge, understanding, and progress. Conversations with Clergy, proudly brought to you by the HIV Vaccine Trials Network, because together we can make a difference.
Know that you can now catch the electrifying sounds of Bulletin Flight Radio anywhere you go? Yes, you heard it right. Tune in to the high-flying beats and soaring melodies by downloading the TuneIn app on your mobile device. Just search for Bulletin Flight Radio and hit play. It's that easy. And if you have a smart device like Alexa or Google, just say, "Hey Google," or "Alexa, play Bulletin Flight Radio on TuneIn." Experience the rush of adrenaline wherever you are. Listen to Bulletin Flight Radio on TuneIn using your Alexa or Google devices. Soaring through the skies has never sounded this good. Don't miss out on the ultimate musical journey. Tune in now to Bulletin Flight Radio on TuneIn and let the music take you on an unforgettable ride. Get ready to elevate your listening experience. Brought to you by Bulletin Flight Radio.
Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, share, and subscribe, because it does help the algorithm and it does let you join our little family, a little grown family. What's going on, Sean? Shout out to Sean Talks. If you guys are not following her on YouTube, make sure you guys do that. She is dope. Love her. Love her. Love her. Also, make sure you guys are hitting that live button, so that way you guys are following along with us in real time. Because sometimes when you change to a different app, or if you're in a different space, it can kind of lag you back. So make sure you hit that live button at the bottom if you're watching on YouTube. But yeah, shout out to Sean. We love you, Sean. How you doing, boo? Hope you're doing well. Sean, I love Sean. She is so sweet. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into some things here. We got a lot to talk about. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And we're going to get into the rundown. But before we get into the rundown, you know what time it is. It's time for the shades of the day. Mona, tell us what we got, girl. Tell us what we got.
So, these are prescriptions. So, as of 2 days ago, we are now officially SE Optical, Succulent Eyes Optical as well. We are now officially filling prescriptions. So, and this is just one of the pair. These are actually, and if you're a person that likes like small frame, but these are actually Succulent Eyes signature frames as well. Yes.
That's the rule. And I'm throwing in the comment section right here. You guys can go over to succulenteyes.com for more information. And it's Succulent Eyes with a Z. So shout out to Kwame. I'm about to share something to your messenger just so you don't want her. You may want to share it on Friday. Okay, I got you. Thank you, Dr. Hope. Yes. So yes, definitely head over to succulenteyes.com. I love Dr. Ho and Cupcake. They always keep me up to date on everything and always give me some stuff. You may want to share it on Friday. Yeah, definitely gonna check it out, Dr. Ho. But yeah, make sure you guys get the Succulent Eyes. I got a couple. I left mine at the house, so I'm a little upset about that. I wasn't sure you guys, but I did a video, but I haven't edited it fully yet. I want to edit and put it on my TikTok, so y'all go ahead and see them. But yes, don't check it out. Shout out to Succulent Eyes, and shout out to Mona for just being Black excellence. We love you. All right, y'all. Let's get into the rundown, y'all. It's time. Listen, we just got a lot of shit. It's a lot. So y'all know what's going on. The earth is so ghetto, and I want to leave. Okay, I do. So listen, y'all know what's going on with over there with Sean Kingston. You know he was arrested along with his mother in a raid, both in their Florida home as well as their LA home, if I'm not mistaken. But he was arrested, but he was let out last night on bail. Take a look. It was $100,000 bail. And he's I think it's a $1 million fraud charge that he has. So let's take a look at what's going on from last night. Sometime today.
All right, we're going to some breaking news right now. This is singer-rapper Sean Kingston, who was just bonded out of the Broward County Jail. These are live pictures that you're seeing from Fort Lauderdale. He was extradited here to South Florida after his arrest last month in California on charges of fraud and grand theft. As you see, he quickly got into the vehicle without anything to say and is about to be whisked away. His mother was also arrested on the same day when police raided Kingston's home in Southwest Ranches, Naja.
Yeah, this is a story we have been following. So these warrants allege that they stole money, jewelry, a Cadillac Escalade, and furniture. Kingston's attorney says his client will plead not guilty and seek a jury trial. Stay with us. Our very own Larry Seward is there live along with Tanya Francois.
So, what are your thoughts?
We can give people money, but we cannot take them away from the mindset. So if it's true, the alleged, allegations of the fraud and everything that they have going on, it's like you are in a space that you don't need to do none of that.
Yeah. You can take the guy out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the guy. So that's sad. It's sad, but it is definitely something that we see all the time. It's something that we see all the time. So I don't know. This is wild. This is wild to me. But we're gonna see. We're gonna continue to see how things go, and we'll keep you guys posted on this particular situation because this is wild.
And I want to say, this is not. We're not in the temperature to be doing things like this because they're making too many examples out of rappers and singers and actors. Yeah, they're making a lot of examples. So get out of that space.
Yeah. Fix it, Jesus. All right, y'all. We do have a praise report though. Eboni K. Williams has a big announcement actually. It's like you take the rat out the hood. Listen, Kevin. Absolutely. Eboni K. Williams has an announcement. So she just recently announced that she is pregnant. So shout out to her. We wish her a safe and blessed pregnancy and wonderful pregnancy because I'm actually excited for her. So I don't know why this was like a big deal for some people, but some people had an issue with it. Some people did it, because he is a personality that gets into things with people. But yeah. So in a heartwarming announcement, People magazine has exclusively revealed that Eboni K. Williams, the former Real Housewives of New York City star and host of Equal Justice with Judge Eboni K. Williams, is expecting her first child. The 40-year-old television personality opened up about her pregnancy journey as she's eagerly awaiting the arrival of a baby girl due on August 16th. While speaking with the outlet, Williams, who previously shared her decision to pursue motherhood using her frozen eggs through sperm donation and in vitro fertilization, IVF, acknowledged the challenges and uncertainties that accompany the IVF journey. Quote, anybody who's gone through IVF or attempted IVF will tell you so many things have to go right for the final result of this journey to be a baby. Williams explained, quote, that's why I've called this my remarkable miracle, because it really does feel like I've been the recipient of some enormous favor from God above, end quote. So congratulations, Queen. I'm happy that you are happy and yeah. What are your thoughts on this?
Happy for her, but babies are blessings. Babies are blessings.
Babies are blessings, absolutely.
Yeah,
She looks beautiful too.
And sometimes women have a hard time getting pregnant. So babies are blessings. God bless to her, and they made that baby arrive here safely.
So who is she? So she's the Real Housewife. I don't know if you guys remember. Also, she's the one that had the controversy. Michaela, we reported on it. I think it was like last year or whatever. But we reported on when her and Yana was on her show, and she said something along the lines of what was it that just kind of like men, something about men, and she was like, I can't remember what she said. She said something that was like inflammatory towards men, and people had an issue towards it or whatever, and they were saying that she was a gold digger. But I don't think she was a gold digger. I just think that she had high standards, but to each his own. But congratulations to her. Why everybody in her bed? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm happy for her too. Congratulations. So congratulations, Queen. Do your thing and continue to glow up. We have a little bit of a Baywatch, y'all. So the last time we did a Baywatch, we were talking about what was it, Nelly and Ashanti. But today I want to talk about Jonathan Majors and Megan Good. Like, they have been canoodling.
You said canoodling.
Canoodling, honey. Like, they are just like laughing, giggly, whatever. And I bet, listen, Megan looks very happy, and I see why.
She looks absolutely happy, and they both do.
I would be very happy too. And I would be very happy with that. My God.
Shout out to the Black Love.
Just shout out to them. God bless you, Megan, and keep them right. And you know what, Jonathan, treat her right. She came through when you were in a really dark space.
Come on.
Like a really dark. And stay away from them damn snow bunnies. That means happy. Jonathan, you could still call me that. That's what I'm saying. Call me first, though. Call me first, Jonathan. I'll call you first. So,
you made me choke.
You don't think she's really, really, really happy, Melissa? You know, like, really happy? Now, back up, Keith. I saw him first. Back up, Keith. Anywho, they had a little cute little exclusive interview with Hollywood Unlocked. Take a look.
His relationship right now.
Nobody like it. What are the lyrics?
Wait, how does it go? One look in my eye. No, let me stop. We wanted to body. Yeah, we were practicing. We were gonna do it, and then we just never got around to it. But yeah.
Okay, girl. All right, that was cute.
Look here, I like somebody that you can joke and laugh with and be goofy with, so I like it.
I'll be okay with it when he jokes and laughs with me in my room. But Megan, I'm happy for you. Right, stay away from the snow bunnies. Amen. Yeah, they happy. I love it. Yeah, they happy. You know they really giving him something he can be. He is feeling it. Bless him. Y'all do your thing. All right, y'all. That was Baywatch. Let's go ahead and move on into the next. Listen, I'm sick and tired. And when I say sick and tired, I mean sick and tired of y'all always pitting our queens against each other. Okay? All right? I'm sick and tired of it. I'm getting sick and tired of the Navy, and I'm getting sick and tired of the Beehive. I know one of you bastards did this. All right? I'm going to show you what will happen in a few minutes. I know one of y'all did it. So, I'm not even putting that up, Dr. Ho. You so fresh. Anyway. As you guys know, Fenty Hair is coming out. As you know, Rihanna has announced that she is doing a hair care line as well. Sacred came out, I believe, a month or so ago, which is Beyonce's hair care line. But of course, you guys want to be cute and funny because two of these mega stars can't just have They can't. Two things can't be great at once, right? Y'all have to be shady in the interwebs, and it's Black Twitter. It's not anybody else. It's Black Twitter. I know what's going on. Now, although I cracked up and laughed at this, I don't think it's right.
Even though I cracked up,
this is what they said that is going to happen when Fenty hair comes out. It's going to be walking through the door like this.
There you go, baby. You're very welcome.
They said that Beyonce gonna be walking up right on the Fenty hair care line release party. They said they're gonna be walking up handing out sacred beauty products. Talk about Beyonce. Beyonce knows hair care. Now listen, y'all. I get it. It's funny. We can kiki, we can caca, whatever. Isn't it effed up though? It is effed up. Child, Kenny Moore hair care is what they said. Kenny Moore hair care is on sale right now at your local Dollar. You know what? I'm sick of you. Stop it. This is effed up. It is effed up. Why can't they just enjoy both of their products?
Hey, you know what? This is the thing. Collaboration creates money. And competition creates brokenness. They probably have had some conversations on, girl, what did you do? Well, this is what I did. This is might be, you know what I'm saying? Like, collaboration create money. Competition create broke.
Hello. Anywho, this is a lot. This is a whole lot. But we're gonna go ahead and move on. But yeah, y'all leave. Dr. Holt's a Dollar Tree. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of y'all. Y'all doing too much. He's like, you can also get Kenny Ward hair care at your local swap meet right next to Sheba Sheree.
No, what? Did you say swap meet?
Swap meet. Let's move on. Deal with y'all. All right, y'all. This is actually really crazy. Speaking of Black women trying to do their thing or whatever, I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was last year or the year before. We did a Black Excellence, and we talked about this young queen over here, and also this project called the Fearless Fund. I want to talk to you guys about this because the U.S. the courts have blocked this fund because this fund was a fund that was, I think it was the Georgia Supreme Court, but this fund was made and created for Black women and their entrepreneurial endeavors. They're saying that there's a DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion issue because it's only going to Black women.
Right.
Let's take a look at what's going on, y'all. This pissed me off.
Yes.
Tonight, we have an update to a story we've been following very closely. A federal appeals court has now suspended Fearless Fund's grant program for Black women based here in Atlanta. The appeals court ruled that Fearless Fund's program is discriminatory. The case was brought by the American Alliance for Equal Rights, the conservative group behind the Supreme Court case that ended affirmative action on college campuses. Meanwhile, Fearless Fund says it's looking at options to continue fighting this lawsuit. The CEO releasing a statement saying, quote, "We must keep up this fight for the next generation of girls."
Don't you Baptists have all of the yoga? Like, y'all have all of the yoga. Y'all have all of the coffee, all of the Starbucks, all the things. We can't have one thing, girl. Black women can't have one thing. You can't leave them alone.
What? And it's the crazy part is it was based off of the 1856 or 1896?
All right, Keith, we'll talk to you later, King. Yeah. I don't know what the hell the reason was. I mean, at the end of this Black Ass Day, my thing is just like, why is this even a big damn deal? Why is this even a conversation? Why are we even like, why can't you just leave Black women alone? Y'all don't do enough for Black women as it is. So when a Black woman says, oh, and then y'all sit there and say, you know, oh, Y'all are so lazy. Y'all only work on. Y'all only are dealing with government assistance and all stuff, whatever. Y'all just want to suck up all the resources. Okay, so then when we go ahead and try to generate our own stuff, y'all have a problem with it.
Okay, and I found it. Here it is. It is from the grant program that violates Section 1981 of the 1866 Civil Rights Act, which prohibits discrimination on the basis of race when enforcing contracts, the Reconstruction era law. And the thing of it is, we wouldn't have had to have these types of things if we were actually it was available to us. You put this in place saying we shouldn't discriminate, or you weren't going to discriminate, but then still discriminated and made sure that you put Black people in a category that they couldn't get loans. And so these things had to be created because you still were keeping us out and say that you weren't. You just made it where it was just very difficult for us to actually get it. Now we're getting it, and Fearless Fund has helped to make some women millionaires, and now y'all got a problem.
Now you got a problem with it. That's the problem. Because you're seeing that this is being utilized as a way to get Black women, specifically, a leg up in the world. And you just want to keep them under your thumb. That's fine. We understand what's going on. But y'all keep it going. They're looking to try to appeal it. They're looking to do more work to try to get this done. So we're gonna keep them posted. We're gonna keep them in prayer because this is some BS, in my humble opinion. Speaking of BS,
they don't know that we gonna always figure out a way.
Oh, always. Whether we gonna do it, it's fine. Black women are the backbone of this damn country any old dang old way. Anywho, speaking of some BS, y'all pissed off Madonna, or rather, Madonna pissed off y'all because she's getting a lot of lawsuits right now regarding her being late to her concerts. They said, "Girl, if you don't bring your ass to the concerts on time, we're gonna sue you." So that's what they're saying. So Madonna is fighting to get a lawsuit dismissed, for starting her concerts late. Says real fans know her shows don't begin on time. Madonna has responded to a shocking lawsuit where fans accused her of not starting her concerts on time. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, Madonna stated that when did TMZ become a viable source of information? That's just here and there. Madonna, this world is getting crazy. Madonna stated that her true fans are aware of her tendency to start her concerts late and understand that the time listed on tickets is not a definitive time of when she will begin performing. In the legal documents, Madonna's legal team is requesting that this lawsuit be tossed. Quote, if a fan is familiar enough with Madonna's concert history to know her performances run for 2 hours and 15 minutes, that fan would surely know that Madonna typically takes the stage well after the ticketed event time, after an opening act, set transition, and so on, and plays late into the night.
I don't care if you know it or not. I could give a rip. Madonna can be missing a foot and she got to crawl in there. If you know you got a time to be there, you better be there. I don't care what it is. I ain't going to be a fan for long if I got to sit around and wait on you to come on stage. If you don't take your Geritol and come on.
You better take your Geritol and your coffee, girl, and get your ass on that stage and shake some hands. She said, Grandma is tired. If I'm paying for you, paying you for a service, I'm like off like a concert. I want them to start on the one thing that takes me off of all races. They don't know how to start or be on time with something. That's true. I agree. I absolutely agree with you. I think that I don't like it when Lauryn Hill's late. I don't like it when what was it? That wasn't in that canceled concert. Anita Baker. I don't like that because it doesn't just, you don't know what people have to do, especially with these damn ticket prices. You don't know what, or these concert prices or whatever. You don't know what people have to do to get to those concerts. You don't know if they have to work early in the morning. You don't know what their life is about. So you starting late is not cool. Yeah, they're gonna have a good time. Yeah, but they paid for something. Y'all are the first ones.
The thing of it is that it comes down to as well, and it's because I have been in the midst of a lot of big concerts here in Cincinnati years ago up until today. There's also city ordinance that you create with that, because if your concert is supposed to start at 8 o'clock and the concert is supposed to end at 11:59 and you come in 2 hours late, that means your concert doesn't stop till 1 o'clock. That means everybody has to be paid. The venue has to be paid. The police have to be paid. So there is city ordinance that stops it at a certain time. And after that, you have to pay fines. Ain't nobody got time for all of that.
Ain't nobody got time for none of it. None of that. Figure it out. Jada says it takes time for the Ben Gay to kick. Come on, Ben Gay. I know that's right. Listen, Madonna, get it together. Anywho, let's move on. Biff with some BS. The father of a Barbo high school graduate attacked the district superintendent because he was black and he didn't want his daughter shaking his hand during the after when she received her diploma. This is wild. I saw this and I was like, "Are you for real, girl?" Yes. So this is the daughter. She and you can see the people looking over to the side because that's when the dad came up on stage and tried to move the superintendent out the way. Take a look at what happened.
Get away from me, bro. Hey, no. Hey, you need to get. Hey.
That way, Michael. No. Where's Brendan?
And maybe Dr. Hall can help me out with this. I don't know who the hell Brendan is. I really don't give a damn who Brendan is. But there's a whole bunch of men on that stage, and y'all didn't help out the man. Y'all didn't help him out.
First off, he would have been arrested. That's first. The school should have had him arrested. Secondly, you ruined your daughter's day.
Yeah.
Because you had the level of embarrassment when she put her hand up and then she went down and the teacher or administrator was actually holding her back. You embarrassed your daughter on her day. I hope she don't ever forgive you.
Dad, you're ruining my life. I don't understand where that came from. But we also know that racism is alive and well, right? And so this is not surprising to me. And I wouldn't be surprised, to be quite honest with you, if we're gonna get real talk and we're gonna talk real. I wouldn't be surprised if she does forgive him and says, "Oh, Daddy, you should have did that. You should have waited until after the show, so nobody could, or after the event, so nobody can see us." Because what I know, if that's a part of how he felt, he's spreading that within his household.
But this is the thing, though. We got to think. Let's think 18-year-old. They're embarrassed about every little thing. So for her, even if she's being taught that, because she has to be in that environment, she's embarrassed. And her friends are going to rip her a new one. They're going to rip her. And he doesn't understand that. These kids today, they're not built for tough at all. So the level of embarrassment that was, her dad is probably saying, yeah, she probably does feel that way. But if she really knew what that is going to be, an African-American man on stage, or what they may call us, they may not have let her even come to the graduation. So for her father to even do that, again, she may feel the same way, but that level of embarrassment, her friends gonna rip her. She may hurt herself because.
We're gonna see how that pans out. I want to do an update on that. I want to figure out what the hell happened in that. But speaking of some other damn mess, so I keep telling y'all, I keep telling y'all to stay away from Spirit Airlines, but y'all don't want to hear me, okay? Y'all don't want to listen to what I'm saying. So a Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport male employee was arrested after a Spirit Airlines passenger tracked their missing luggage to his home. This is wild. Check this out.
A Spirit Airlines passenger whose luggage was stolen took matters into her own hands and tracked it down to a house in Fort Lauderdale.
Now an airport employee is under arrest and charged with grand theft. Is this all part of a larger theft ring, though? Local 10 investigator Jeff Weinstein is on the case.
I need my computer because I go to university, so I need my computer, no matter what.
Paola Garcia stood at Carousel 4 inside Terminal 4 at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International, watching fellow passengers receive their luggage.
And I've been waiting there for at least 2 hours.
Garcia tells us she always carries on board her pink hardshell suitcase. It fits in the overhead. But she says for some reason this time, Spirit employees forced her to check it. The suitcase never hit this conveyor belt. That's because as she was waiting, according to an arrest affidavit and pictures, 29-year-old Junior Bazile apparently had her pink hard shell suitcase in the back of an airport retail store where he worked. Pictures show him rummaging through it, her MacBook, 2 watches, an iPad, jewelry, designer clothes, all taken. And back at the terminal and unaware, Spirit told Garcia not to worry.
We send you luggage to your house. So I give my address to Spirit.
But the next morning, her Apple Watch is sending a signal, but not from the airport.
You're at home and your watch is pinging at a house in Fort Lauderdale.
15 minutes from the airport.
So you decide to go to this house.
Yes, because I said, how is Spirit move my suitcase there?
The Apple Watch's signal coming from this house at 1017 Northwest 11th Court.
So you pull up to the house and you see luggage and suitcases all over the place outside?
Everywhere, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She dialed 911.
The first things I remember the police told me is like, what are you doing here? This is so dangerous for you to be here.
A Broward Sheriff's detective put that house address into an internal database here at the airport and found that Junior Bazile worked here for a company that operates retail stores. And he was working that day. These pictures were obtained through an investigation. Bazile had already gotten rid of the items when he was arrested and charged with grand theft.
How are you?
We went to that house to talk to Bazile.
You know he was stealing luggage from the airport for people's luggage?
My daughter told me that. He never told me that.
He wasn't home. We had a pleasant, cordial, 7-minute plus conversation with his mother, who never asked us to leave and answered all of our questions.
It's because the police come in here, they don't find nothing in my house.
But when we told her at one point Garcia's Apple Watch was pinging from inside of her house, this happened.
That was coming from your house.
Stop! I told you, if you don't want to go to jail with me.
She yanks the ID right off my neck and then claims that I hit her.
Yes, put me in the camera. Put me in the camera. Put me in the camera.
Police looked at the video.
That's the proof you come to slap me.
They got me my ID back and no charges were filed. Days later, Junior Bazile was in court.
Okay, all right. I'm done. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, the mama knew. The mama probably got, the mama knew. The mama knew. The mama was trying to be a mama. I get it. Like, okay, whatever, girl. The mama knew. She knew. She knew what was going on. And she's Jamaican or Haitian. I don't know I don't know. She's Caribbean. I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Okay, she's crazy or the girl's wild.
Yeah,
okay?
she definitely knew. She definitely knew.
And Melissa said it earlier today, earlier in the thing, she was like, oh, I was hoping it wasn't. When I saw this, I was hoping it wouldn't be one of us. Why? It be your own.
And she better be glad that he did not press charges. Truth be told, she better be glad he did not press charges because he could have, because you snatched him.
Yeah. Well, there's always some buffoonery that's going on, but Florida might be Haitian. I got a few Haitians by marriage down in Florida. Yeah, she knew Haitian folks. They
not.
Our best. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the last story of the day here. Y'all know, we talked about this last night. Martin Taylor Greene is literally the clown of. First of all, she was a clown of the week last night on Pyro Power Hour Evening Edition. But he is just a full-on clown and bastard. I just cannot deal with this bleach blonde, bad built, butch body hoe. Okay, I just cannot. I'm sick of her, and I really want her to go sit down away from what I want to say. I can't say on here, but I will say on Patreon. Okay, but I'm so sick and tired of her ass. So Dr. Fauci is snapping back because he's saying, yeah, she's the reason why I get death threats. Check it out.
Caitlin, that whenever somebody gets up, whether it's a news media, Fox News does it a lot, or it's somebody in the Congress who gets up and makes a public statement that I'm responsible for the deaths of X number of people because of policies or some crazy idea that I created the virus, immediately it's like clockwork, the death threats go way up. So that's the reason why I'm still getting death threats when you have performances like that unusual performance by Marjorie Taylor Greene in today's hearing. Those are the kind of things that drive up the death threats, because there are a segment of the population out there that believe that kind of nonsense.
Yeah, girl, we know. B6 hole. We know. We know that, but here's the thing. Y'all were sitting there egging her on and condoning the BS. Like the decorum in Congress is no longer there. And so the fact that you guys are like sitting here being all surprised that Marjorie Taylor Greene is off the chain, like we're only seeing this because it's getting more hype now. But she's always been like this. She's always been like this. And she makes me this. I'm so sick of this snow roach. Like I'm so tired of her. Like it is. I really, really wanted Jasmine Crockett to get up, walk across the aisle, and wear her ass out. I really did.
She definitely needs the Hulk smash. She definitely need a Hulk smash.
Whew, I'm so sick and tired of this stringy hair bitch. Like I'm so tired of her.
Mm-hmm.
Girl. Ooh, she's a dementor. She is annoying. Okay. That's all I got, y'all. It's been a great show. She makes my ass itch, girl. She gives me gas. I'm sick of her.
She ain't got no man.
She ain't got no man. I'm sick of her. Sick of her ass.
Cause that is human bitterness walking.
Ooh. Anywho, you got anything else before we go, sis?
Hey, y'all go to Succulent Eyes with a Z.com. Yes. We got prescriptions now.
Yes. Moving on up. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna see you guys on tomorrow night for Pyro Cocktail Hour. But definitely check out all the other shows right here on Pyro Media Network. We love you. Stay blessed. I told y'all her husband left her. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, why would her husband leave her?
God, sandpaper self.
You're disgusting. Anywho, y'all, we love you guys. Stay blessed, stay stress-free, and we'll see you on the next episode. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And if you're watching on the replay, make sure you guys do the same, hitting that like button, sharing, and subscribing if you're not a member of Pyro Media Network. All right, y'all, we will see you guys. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Thank you for watching Pyro Media Network. For more information, please visit pyromedianetwork.com.